We are live, just so you know.
Okay. I can hear because I have the sound on the VOD Ninja.
Yeah,
I
it's
can
echoing.
hear myself. How sonically unpleasant my voice is.
Oh, I would like to hear my voice the way I hear my voice, not the way you hear my voice.
uh, what vision do you have for your voice?
Oh, I mean, just like think about that for yourself. You like, we hear ourselves every time we talk, right?
Yeah,
Do you like your voice when you talk?
it depends on who I'm talking to, but
All right.
generally,
Yeah, okay. Do you like your
yeah.
voice when you hear it on a recording?
No, not
Okay. So
particularly.
I'd like to hear my voice on a recording the way I hear my voice in my ears.
I see.
You see what
You
I
want to
mean?
hear what you sound through my ears
I want to hear
or
how I
through anyone's ears.
the way I sound recorded. I want to hear the way that I sound in my own ears. Like, you know what I mean? It just sounds different. When you hear
Hmm.
yourself recorded, you're like, ugh, I really
Who
sound
is
like that?
that?
Yeah, right? Like, I don't sound like that.
I actually sound exactly like my younger sister.
Ooh.
So whenever I hear I hear myself, I just feel like it's Caitlin at me, but it's my voice. And I'm like, I'm so confused. And apparently we have the same laugh and the same ticks, the way that we talk and stuff.
Are you
So
relatively close in age?
five she
Oh,
was born
yeah,
in
some years.
96 and I was born in 91. So five
All right.
five or 6 years apart, something like that.
Yep.
But
Close,
we've been
but
to
not close.
very but
I
we've
mean,
always been together.
oh, there you go.
So it wasn't until I turned 18 and moved out of the house that we were together through our whole life. So
Gotcha.
there was never any separation. My other for example, my other siblings are all step siblings, so they didn't come around until that's like my one sibling that was with me from like the beginning. Um, so yeah, just makes sense that we would take after each other.
Yes.
She's taller than me though, which is like, what happened? I'm like, I'm the older sister. You have to listen to me. So I'm like looking up at her. Embarrassing, really.
Yeah. Yeah. My sister's 5 years older than me. My brother's 8.
Nice. So you're the baby.
I am. I am.
I I was in a very I was really in a very interesting position if you look at family psychology because I was the older sibling and then I got demoted to middle sibling because I gained two older step
Mm.
siblings. And so it was a really interesting and then at the same time on my mom's side we're Filipino and when it comes to like who's in charge, it's the eldest is always in charge in those
Mm.
families. So I went from at that same time I also lost my position as the oldest in that side because my cousin came from another country to live with us and she was 1 year older than me. So I lost my throne completely on both sides of the family. It was just like devastated for me for my ego.
Interesting.
Kind of fun to think about. Like if you're
Yeah.
into like family psychology and
Well, yeah,
like
and you look at the birth order, and you said you and your sister are 5 years apart, which technically makes the other person a firstborn. Same with my sister is a middle child. I am the baby of the family, but also a firstborn because we're 5 years apart. Which is like the theory of you're just far enough apart that you still have to do everything by yourself again.
pretty much.
So she's middle child baby because it wasn't for 5 years that I came along. She was 3 years after my brother. So it's interesting dynamic. She definitely plays out that middle child.
Yeah, there's
And
a lot
I
of
like
fun
all three of us.
archetypes.
My brother definitely like we hit all three archetypes definitely. Hey John,
I made it. I'm
you
here.
made it. Just so you know, we are live. We are waiting on Mark, who
Woohoo.
I should have known. 2 weeks being the first one meant something was coming.
Yeah,
So it will be
that
the
streak was going too long.
yeah right. It will be the four of us today, as I think you all saw in the chat.
Mhm.
And we can discuss those dynamics. And there is a local game store that just opened nearby, a D&D specific local gaming store.
Nice.
And so I will continue connecting with them, and might be able to pull in what would that be, a fourth and fifth player.
Oh, nice.
So I don't know what that looks like yet. We're just starting. They just opened their site, and so
It would be a good recruitment spot.
very nice people. I was there for their early opening day. They actually opened sooner than they thought they were going to.
Nice.
And so they seem like a great couple that run the place, and then they've invited a great community. So they're like 20 miles away. But we stream, so what's mileage?
Yeah.
So I'll see with them and then depending on how we continue forward, if we continue weekly, bi-weekly, whatever that looks like for us. So I think I told you we are live. I think I said that, John. I don't know if I said that.
Yeah.
Literally the last 2 weeks I've managed to not blur the days, but they're getting close. Work has been intense, as I'm learning a whole new position that's like a state required position, and helping restructure the program department of our company. It's an undertaking of things to learn. So,
Exciting,
Nice.
though.
I like learning, and I like bringing structure to departments, so it works. It's just a lot right now.
It's always fun when you're asked to do that and then give it no authority.
Well, I mean, I have it, and I've been with the company a total of 6 years now. Three there, 3 off, 3 back now, and I've worked from the bottom ring all the way up. So
Nice.
it's getting there. It's getting there. It's just a restructure. It comes with all its quirks and kinks, and it's good. I enjoy it. It's just a lot.
Sounds like my work. I've had, I want to say 4 bosses in the last 2 years, 3 years,
Ooh.
maybe 5 bosses.
Promotions or turnover?
Just reorgs.
Oh,
I mean, just like something
Yeah,
will happen with
yeah.
a CTO somewhere, and they have to like reorg with their structures, and so my group of product owners, we got moved into like the risk department because it kind of makes sense that we were in risk because we're doing like some QA tools and stuff. But yeah, then I'd go into these meetings, and like we're in tech, right? Like we're producing like software stuff, and we're in these meetings where it's all about like policies and risk analysis, and like they're very let's not do anything because that invites risk, and I'm very much like let's do it. Like it sounds cool. Let's do it if we can, and then now I'm back out of that org again, and then my boss got shifted around, and so but every time leadership reorgs, it resets all of your goals for like the next year, and they're like, let's set goals and metrics for a year, and it's like, well, wait a minute, we made it 4 months.
How about we don't?
Reorg, and now it's out another year,
yeah.
and then it's like reorg out another year. And so I've been there for 3 years, and I've yet to have like a whole year where it's like we said we wanted one thing at the beginning, and now we're gonna measure our output at the end. Like,
Yeah.
so
Alright.
it just resets.
Yeah.
So just in regards to organizing everything, every time we get reorged, it just
Yeah.
resets the timer on so much stuff.
For sure. All right, well, let's go ahead and hop in. I don't know when Mark's going to be in. I did send him a message. He said he was going to be late. I don't have a 2-person screen, so it will look a little bit funky. Unless, John, if you want to log in with another device, I can throw you into the blank screen if you have
I
another
don't think
device.
I don't think I have
Christine, you have another device?
Zoom on.
Let me see if I
A
can.
wait,
random
wait.
other
If I have
device?
Zoom on my phone.
Didn't we do this before? I like followed the link in Discord or something, and it just like worked.
Yeah.
Let
Oh,
me
Who's going to get there first?
let me try it.
I'm really not trying that hard. I'm trying to get into character.
See, I'm main character. Blue dragon flies over. You all die. I warned you guys last week.
Let me join from app. Tap to install Zoom work, but I might not have it on my phone.
Oh well. It'll just be. Do I have an emergency screen?
Mark's gonna be here, right?
Oh, that's what he said.
Install
I have it on
Zoom
my phone, too.
Workplace. I don't think I have Zoom Workplace on my phone.
Alright. Let's see.
And
Media
are we
pins.
still level 6? Or did you guys
Level
level up
six.
last?
I leveled up.
What?
You
Level
leveled
6,
up?
right?
So, we should be 7.
7? Alright, level 7.
Oh,
I clearly remember saying that, yep.
Schweitzer.
Alright, let me mute my phone.
I just need more hit points. Give me
Always
more
show
hit
this
points.
video. Mute. No video. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we're going to go video live. Let's move this over here.
Recording in progress.
Alright, well that was a big feedback.
Whoa.
You turn off the mic.
Oh, I did.
The system
I
is
had
down.
it right next
the
to my
system
actual
is
mic.
down. Oh.
Alright.
That's a Homestar Runner reference that no one is going to get.
I did not pick up on that at all.
No.
Alright,
it's a,
so we
that's
are...
a 2004 oldie right there.
Sir...
System is down.
There. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. John, you want to go ahead and give a... Oh, what would you know as soon as I log in?
Hey.
Hey!
Hey.
The main character's here.
Oh.
All right, John,
Main
how
character's
about you
not
go... John, how about you go ahead and give us a quick recap on last week, and we'll hop right into it.
Okay, so last week, I think it was around the morning of day 5.
Mm-hmm.
So, man, we did a bunch of like random jobs that morning, and then the ship on the horizon came into view, and it ended up to be a pirate ship.
Mm-hmm.
And so we had spent the morning, and this might have been like the session before last, but we spent the morning kind of getting ready for this ship to approach because we had a lot of time. And so Gortung got Cerule out of his prison cell with the slaves to help fight. Nixus, and then and then Cerule and Nixus went to talk to the captain, which didn't go so great, of the slaver ship. And in retrospect, that makes sense, right? That we would probably not get along with the guy, the Imperial guy, who captain of slave ship. But at the time, it seemed like maybe he was an ally. Then the fighting started. So the ship came close. Nessie used magic to try to blow like their ship away with some wind. They tried to board. There's a bunch of pirate shenanigans. Swashbuckling on the rails of the ship. Gortung was knocking him off with his hammer, and overall really, really hurting the pirates really bad, only to find out that maybe the pirates were actually the good guys. But thankfully we learned that before Gortung killed them all. So
Came close.
that was good. And Cerule actually beat the crap out of a bunch of them too. Then Nixus swung over and talked to the other captain, who ends up, he's our ally, not the captain of the ship we're currently on. So that's where that confusion came in. And then we proceeded to have a ship-to-ship battle where we were supporting the pirates and the Imperials were trying to stop us. We beat up the Ninja Turtles and chucked them overboard. We fought Captain McSparklypants and threw him overboard eventually, and left him out in the ocean to drown, theoretically. And I think after that we kind of looted the captain's quarters. Cerule looted the captain's quarters, and we came together to talk with the pirate captain about kind of what to do next. And there's this whole negotiation about the ship itself, like who's going to get the ship and whether we want the ship or they want the ship, or if we wanted to buy the ship from them, we don't know. But now we're trying to kind of figure out where to go next. Do we want to go to the port that we were headed to, or do we want to get dropped off on the shoreline?
Mhm.
So I think we're kind of still there. Our options are: we have a ledger which tells us where we might have safe places to visit in the north, and we also have safe passage to the north from the pirates, and also we are very much on a boat still.
And there was, so the confusion of the captain. Remember, Nixus received a message from her father, but it was abrupt, cut short. Clearly, there was some distress in the message, but he didn't have the time to explain what he was. He just had to get something out quick. That led to what captain are we supposed to talk to? Then that finally came about when you guys did throw our Sparkle Blue Bottom over the edge, which is the Imperium Blue Dragonborn captain of that ship. He didn't immediately go out of range. To John's point, the ship is continuing to move forward, so eventually the ship moved away from him. But in the meantime, he was able to call lightning twice and strike Nessie and Nixus while on the sail. Eventually they fell, but the ship moved away before he could make a third attack. And then yes, that is where we are. The negotiation of the ship is more, the pirates have absolutely claimed the ship. They will sell it for a high price, and they've given fair warning that maybe not the safest thing to have. Even they won't hold on to it too long. They'll either black market it, dismember it, disassemble it. They'll find ways to use it. The items found on the ship, everything Cerule found in the captain's quarter is his, or your guys's, whatever. And then there was a negotiation, yes, John, to the other coinage or food or things like that. That clearly you guys were part of being able to take over the ship, and there's a connection point with Veyrath, Nixus's father, and this captain. I said his name is Captain Ironhirk, Bram Ironhirk. And so there is not as much negotiation there as just that there's a sharing of the loot. The ship itself is if you guys wanted, 5,000 steel marks. So, and that is where you guys are on, I think, the evening of, yes, that's very much what it would be, Mark. The evening or the night of day 5. You have approximately 10 days left in your journey. And like you said, John, you could stop off early at a shoreline or go up to the Blue Imperium port, where this ship was originally destined for. Also, you have the slaves that were freed last session from the Imperium ship. They have all now, as Cerule charged aboard, charged to the top deck with all of them after he motivated them, and the fight had ended. So he comes up, all of them, including the dwarf Brenna.
Dad's girlfriend.
Is it Brenna?
Oh no, wait, it's his dad's cousin.
Yeah, Brenna.
Yeah, Brenna.
She came up, and then the pirate ship. So you guys are right next door. So you're right next to each other. So take it away.
Question, DM, did you send me the list of the things okay. Because
So you're wondering what you got?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of vaguely remember. I have the bottle of rum, the coat, the compass, storm compass, and a dagger, and a whole lot of money, if I'm not mistaken.
Basically.
A whole lot of money. But I only say this so that Nessie remembers that I gave her that dagger.
The what? Oh,
I gave you a dagger.
A
I gave you a
magic
dagger.
It's a
Right.
plus one, once a day, a plus once a day. It's a D6 of lightning on a hit.
Okay.
Well, I think it was. Oh yeah, yours is once a day. I think Saru's is. We're all about lightning.
Yes,
I am sending
for no
it
particular
over.
reason.
I'm sending it over in the chat. And Sarul, did you level up to level 7?
Yes, I did, and I sent you on Discord why, and it's really dumb. So we could work that into the roleplay, but it's really dumb reason.
So I just sent over in the chat the items that you gained.
Sweet.
I put them in the chat as well.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh.
Nice.
Thank you.
Right up above
What
in
else?
the session log.
oh, nice.
Yes. Thank you, thank you,
Can you
thank you.
pin it? Can you pin the message, Rory, please?
I can. Would you like?
It's
me to?
literally
It's in
it's
his
literally
session
like
log, too.
one paragraph up from session log.
Oh, okay.
I pinged Mark
Never mind.
in it.
I see it.
Yeah.
This is too
I see
late
it.
to send in here.
Dang. Well, there's no particular reason why I gave you that dagger. I just wanted you to have it because
Oh.
I'm a good sibling.
Are you? Because your character is. Did they say he was doing lightning stuff? Is that what I'm understanding? Are you doing lightning stuff?
Ooh, yes, I'm. For some reason, I'm more attuned to lightning stuff, but that's not the reason why I gave it to you. Last session there may or may have not been a miscommunication with a animal involved during combat.
What are you talking about?
I may or may have not sent a seagull to distract you
Oh, that's
to break the concentration of the certain spell because you
Oh.
were losing whatever, and the seagull may have gone offhand and may have said some things that are not true.
You
So
were
I
using
just want to let you know.
your wind gust to push the ship away. He knew
Uh-huh.
that these were not enemies. He used speak with animal to tell a crow to go attack you. To drop
A
your
crow?
concentration. Yeah,
It
that's
was
what
like a bird.
a
Yeah,
crow,
like a
bird,
seagull or
I was
whatever.
like a crow in the middle of the ocean.
No, it's like a seagull.
Right.
It's like a
Seagull,
seagull.
crow, whatever, a bird, and it goes to attack you, and then you used, I forget which of your spells I used,
Speak with animals.
or it was your speak with animals I used.
I
Yours
have
talk-
fog cloud, gust of wind, wall water.
Yep,
Which one did you use?
I think I used yours. You have speak with animals, right?
Oh, you used my speak
Yep.
with them.
And then you talked to the bird and found out that Sarul sent it to attack you.
Oh.
It didn't
And
communicate
I lost
because
concentration. Obviously, I lost concentration of my gust, right? Like it worked. I'm
you
assuming
lost
this was.
concentration because you were struck with lightning,
the
not
lightning
because
storm
of the bird.
caused.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
The lightning strike by the captain is what made you lose that, not Sarul's bird. Good intent,
Yeah.
but Nessie doesn't know any because it's a
No.
bird. It couldn't really communicate much other than
No, and he did. He said
Oh.
very clearly. He was like, "Elf guy sent
Oh, yeah.
me" or something
Yeah.
like that, and then
Right.
and I was just
very
like, "Damn,
rudimentary like language.
Right.
she's gonna find out and she's gonna kill me in my sleep." So I saw a fancy dagger.
And
So
get
you
know,
gave
so
me
it's
the
like-
weapon to use?
Well, you have daggers, and I was
I
like,
do.
So I was like, this is more convenient for you.
Well,
So
I think,
it's
I
a,
think
it's a
about it
peace
little bit-
offering.
It was motivated by guilt. I think more than
Yeah, it's motivated by guilt. I like
you.
that.
You got harassed really bad by that seagull.
Did I lose? Did I get? I noticed that I have 28 hit points.
Well, that's
That was the
because
lightning.
The call lightning hit you twice.
Okay.
That was not the bird. That was not the bird. Let me
so
tell you that.
the nice thing about level 7 rogue is that if you succeed your saving throw, you don't take damage. But so we were like scouring your character sheet. And we were like, oh no, she takes
Not
a
yet,
bunch of damage.
Yeah.
It's because I hadn't leveled up to level
Yeah.
7 yet, I guess.
Yep.
Mhm.
Even if I did level up to level 7, I actually took that level in Warlock, so I could get my subclass.
Oh, that's right.
So I would have done it anyways. It doesn't matter. I really wanted the subclass, so I'm willing to like.
Worth it for the
worth it.
jellyfish.
So that's where we are now, the night of day 5. And both ships are steady, they're moving. The Imperium ship is slower it's slower than it used to be with its half of its sail or whatever. It's all kind of messed up right now with what Nixus did. And the Call Lightning that came down on it. So not even really all that repairable. It's still a quick moving ship. It's just slower than it used to be. So where do you guys go from here?
Well, we keep trying. I mean, we're gonna continue towards our. I mean, are we talking to these guys? What's going on with these guys?
I heard it seemed pretty cool.
Are they taking us somewhere?
I have
Let's-
a request for the DM.
You want to
So-
make a deal?
No. It's not like that. Calm down. Calm down. I want the rule to be able to enhance his wisdom in some way, shape, and form. Is there a way for
Oh,
him
I see what
to
you're saying.
study? Yeah. Is there a way to study?
So it is what I mentioned. That is the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's two of my
Ooh.
I have 12 on charisma and wisdom, and I need 13 on each. So
Well, when you level up, but it's not time for you to get a
it's next time.
Are you
So that's why
using-
I'm kind of preparing myself.
we'll think
Are,
about
you
it.
using, are we using stat requirements for multiclassing? Is that
That's the issue
Okay.
right there.
are we though?
That's the
That's how
issue.
that's how D&D Beyond is, yeah. Like is that not always the case?
I honestly, in my home games, we have never. If you want to be a crap paladin, go for it. Like I've never used them.
Because
That's
that's why the
crap.
stat requirements
think-
are there, is because it weakens the class even more if it's lower than that.
Yeah, and that's a really sometimes it's a good and bad decision for the player, but they get to own it, I guess. Like,
I get to bite into it. Yeah.
but if you're like
But
a
right now-
ranger and you have cool pet stuff, it doesn't matter what your dex is, right? If you're
Yeah.
if you're a druid that's going to use pets, so
Right. But that's yeah. So like right now, I'm not able to do a multi-class because of that. Because
So
the D&D
you're still
Beyond
level
is
6
being.
at the moment?
mhm.
No, I'm level 7. I'm just not.
There's just
It's at level 8 that I get a ability
Yeah.
modifier.
And it's just a toggle on the it's a toggle on the character settings where you just turn it off.
Yeah.
if you don't want-
We
if
can
you-
look
Oh.
at that.
All right.
Yeah, it's
Alright.
simple to turn off.
Okay. Awesome.
Other than that, I'm chilling. Oh, I want to make sure that Nessie doesn't kill me.
Not at this moment.
No, it's like, do you like your dagger? Is
Oh.
it nice? Is it pretty? What do you think of it?
I mean, what is it? Does it look just like a regular dagger that's just like like
I would say not. I would say it would look. If I were to give little artistic details, I would say that it would be it would have like a blue kind of steel to it, and it might have because it was a captain's dagger, it might be ornate with like ocean themes and maybe like sea storm, maybe like some pearl, like a pearl hilt, or of some sort. It's a fancy dagger
is it
that
like
goes.
I think she's gonna look at it and she's like, "It's really pretty. Is it like functional?" Because it's like
You tell me.
pretty.
I go like,
Test it out.
yeah, and we're like, please don't kill me. I was like, I'll just step back. I'm just like, I don't know, do your ninja stuff. I don't know.
You know what? It'll be a fun surprise for later. She's gonna put it in her
If
jacket.
she throws it, it's like it's a stab.
Also, I forgot, but I do believe as this exchange is going on, The two white sparks were being brought together, correct?
Oh, that's
Yep,
right.
that
I
is
don't,
true.
I don't know that we
They were
resolved that.
being put together, but yes, they had not been resolved.
They
Um,
were boom, boom,
So
boom
we'll just say,
each
you know,
other.
at the
Yeah.
moment it had been put back into your pocket, Nessie, and this encounter with this exchange about the dagger takes place, and then that memory just, oh yeah, and because those sparks started to pull towards each other, so you feel it in your pocket yet again, and you feel this coolness in your pocket. This is the spark that was from the ocean, right through that experience there. And you feel it, and Nixus has the other one, and she pulls it out. It's in the open, and it's vibrating with this this apparition of frost in the air, just immediately around her hand and around that spark. It's nothing major, but it clearly is able to be seen, and you feel it in your pocket.
We're not. I mean, we're like
Safe.
not out on the open deck, right? Like we're in
You can
the
be wherever you want
cabin's
if you want.
quarters or something. I don't want to be pulling this stuff out. out
It
in
just,
front of
it
the
just,
public.
yeah.
You direct everyone up to the
Yeah,
captain's
yeah, yeah.
quarters.
So in private, and then I'll pull mine out of my pocket really fast and look at it.
As you bring yours out, that begins to happen even more. That as it starts to increase, you actually feel like a magnetic pull of these two white sparks, and both of them having the characteristics of, as you guys found in that ruin in the forest, that initial old spark that you guys found. This carries that same resemblance, and that they continue and start pulling and pulling closer to each other. Do you allow them to touch?
I don't. I'm getting the vibes. We don't want that. I mean,
Well,
what?
we watched. Didn't we watch two get close together and one like ate the energy of another and like made the other one
Oh,
die?
yeah, that did happen.
So if you kill Butterfly, or no, wait, is Butterfly the other white one we're talking about?
Yeah.
Nixus will never forgive you.
Yeah.
So okay, so they kind of
Maybe we
absorb
don't.
each other.
Or the last ones that got close kind of did.
Okay, then maybe we'll not do that for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably put mine back in the pocket.
If you hold it next to Cerul's green one, what does it do? Anything?
I'll just kind of stand closer to him.
You bring it closer to the green one, and there's no effect between the white, the ancient the older looking white spark, and the green one. There's no effect. You just feel this constant and synchronizing of the pulses between the whites. They synchronize, and then you feel this pull towards the other one. So you're actually kind of having to pull your hand back to even like it's like two magnets trying to get each other.
Can I hold that one? And I'll point to the one with Butterfly in it.
Nixus says,
Oh, but well, I kind of like Butterfly.
That wasn't terrible, actually.
I'm not. Well, I mean, maybe you can ask, or can you shake it and get Butterfly to come out and talk?
You, Butterfly?
Mark, keep it up, and right now, just go ahead and take
Your students so
just
good,
take a
man.
D6 for inspiration. Whenever you want to use the
Seriously?
D6 inspiration, you have
Okay.
a D6. Just keep it up. Thank you for just running with it. That's awesome.
oh,
So you shake it,
I'd be like,
Butterfly? Hello?
and you
Um.
see like, you know when you're watching two blinkers of cars and they synchronize,
Mhm.
and then suddenly yours desynchronizes, right? And they're off, and they're back on, and you keep going and it gets off again, and then there's a and I always forget that word, apparition,
Mm-hmm.
where this image, although it's like a hologram fading in and out, right? And you get these initial views of this silhouette like figure that appears just like when you're down in the ruins. This almost ghost like image in front of you, and it's faint, and then it starts to stabilize. When Butterfly stabilizes again, still just a silhouette, and it's this weird silhouette where it looks humanoid, and then there's flashes of something stranger. The silhouette changes in shape, like, but it doesn't stabilize. It's not enough. All of you can roll perception to see if you're quick enough to catch the images. But every time the other white spark pulses, it's almost like Butterfly is pulling towards that one, and then comes back and pulls towards that and comes back. What do we get for perceptions?
I got an 8.
3.
No.
15.
Wait, I got a 7?
Yeah, and I got a 4.
No. 15, still not. It's you hear some of the things she was saying before back in the city when you combine the other two sparks. It's broken, it's always been broken. To the north, it's broken, is the source, is the solution.
Hey, Butterfly. Can you hear me?
I'm here. I'm gone. I'm back. Like it's quick. It's almost enough. Like it's like half seconds, right? So she's there. She's gone. She's there. She's gone. Yes.
I'm gonna try to
yes.
move Nessie's spark closer to it.
Okay. To the other white spark.
Does this like hurt or anything? Like move it close. Like,
Okay.
do you feel? Does it do? How does it make you feel?
As you bring the sparks together, that attraction
starts-
between them becomes stronger and stronger. Go ahead and make a strength check. Both Cerule for Nixis and and she has a. Oh, you rolled on her sheet, so perfect.
You said a
that's
strength
Gortok.
check?
Yep, strength check. And Nixis has a +0 to strength.
Can I rage?
That would be a 4. That would be a 4.
All right. So the pulse becomes stronger, or the magnetic attraction becomes stronger and stronger and stronger. Butterfly's image starts to stabilize as they get closer. Nixis was not expecting the increase in force, and her hand and the spark slams into the other one. And she wasn't able to hold it back. They touch. They don't break. The two sparks touch, and you're unable. Like you start to try to pull them apart. Like, oh crap! I didn't mean for this. And they won't pull apart, as now they've harmonized. The energy from the spark that Nessie found is sucked into Butterfly's spark.
Oh no!
Damn, he took your spark.
That's either good or not.
Time to kill him.
Well, I mean, now I don't have a spark, so.
Oh, Nessie, I'm sorry.
Gortong, when the energy transfers over your hand, because you're pulling back this whole time, just easily, suddenly
It's like
flies
slips
back.
out of my fingers.
Go ahead and like
Shoot.
it pulls, your hand pulls back. Are you able to maintain it, or does it go flying? Like how?
Am I able to separate them again? Or
Oh yeah! As soon as the energy transfers over, the whole pull just stops, and your hand just flies back.
um
Do you
uh
keep a hold of it?
I mean, I would try.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
mean, I didn't.
Yeah.
I
So
wouldn't
your
throw
hand
it or
flies
anything.
back. You still have it in your hand. You look at it, just like, oh, and there is no like. You guys have been around Sparks for a while now. There's
Mhm.
no energy in this.
Oh, I'm sorry, Nessie, and I hand it back to her.
It's just a rock.
Oh,
It's just like a.
I
It's just a
didn't
rock.
mean for that to happen. I we should have like tied a rope on them, or we should have put some wood in between them.
Damn.
I thought I would be strong enough to kind of hold them apart.
Yeah, well.
Now
So is Butterfly feeling stronger now, or
Oh, oh, butterfly. Oh my gosh. Are you okay?
I don't know.
so in your possession now, you have 2 dud white sparks, old white sparks,
dang
and you
it.
have this. You have this here one. I think you've had 3 total, if I'm remembering correctly.
Well, we have 3 in total, but 2 of them are.
2 duds
are-
and 1
yeah.
butterfly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in this moment, Nixus, you speak into the spark. It becomes much more steady instead of a pulsating. There's still a slight depreciation of the power, but it's just more right. It's more of a steady force that you feel.
Like a lightsaber.
Yeah. Right.
It's like.
And then Butterfly's apparition, this humanoid figure where you're seeing these flashes of something, starts to change. And it starts to become steady. And the arm stretches and drops to the ground in this massive, bulky form. And the other arm stretches and drops to the ground in this massive, bulky form. Not so big that it's too big for the room. And then wings start to shape behind its back. Scales become visible on her skin. As this translucent, still ghost-like apparition of a dragon appears in front of you.
What
Oh.
color?
Yeah.
Clear, colorless. It's just a ghost.
It's like it's like a
Oh.
Obi-Wan Kenobi hologram. You're my only hope.
It has shape, if you want to look at some clues that way, but color-wise, colorless.
Uh,
I mean,
Oh my god, butterfly.
you're a dragon. I don't know what to say. What else would she- I don't know what she would say.
And Butterfly speaks back to you. Her voice has drastically changed.
It's like, I'm Samantha. I'm 6. Yeah.
Oh my.
Who are you? I'm Samantha.
You see this figure turn,
Oh my
and
God.
this just much like you feel, even though it's this apparition, you feel this cold emanate out of from this apparition.
Uh,
She looks at you, and she says, "My name is Veltsnar, V-E-T, Vet, unless you give me a different way to say this, V-E-T-R, Vet, next word, Snar, S-N-A-E-R.
T-S-N-A-E-R.
V-E-T-R, S, space, S-N-A-E-R. I will throw that in the
Vettersnier?
chat for you. 'Cause- 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 'c
Vetersnare.
We'll
I
go
don't know how
with
to pronounce the
veterinary.
AE.
Yeah.
Vetersnare?
Veterinarian,
Veterinaire.
veter snare,
There you go.
snare,
Um,
veter snare.
She
It's
looks
like
at
better
you
snare.
and goes,
If there was an A, if it was like Vetrasnare, at least there's like a transition consonant.
Better,
"We'll go with
better.
Vetra." There's an A.
Reminds me of
VETRA.
Russian. Russian has
Vetrasnare.
words that are like ZDR, like ZDRN.
So add an A to that.
Znome, or no, there's ZDNR? Znome. ZDNO. Yeah, anyway.
Yeah. So
It's like happy birthday or something too. Znome Rajdania.
she looks at you and
Vetra
says,
snar, vetra snar.
"You have and are awakening the deep secrets that have been buried. I must be. I am not yet full. I am not complete.
Mm.
There is more to collect to complete my essence. But to the north lies both the hidden past and the answers."
Cerule, you know, Nixus is holding the sphere like this. Cerule will take a piece of cloth and very good old fashioned cover it and see what happens really quick.
As far as like, does it block the apparition?
Yeah.
Not at all.
God dang it. God dang it. I don't. Okay. Cerule looks
So-
very annoyed and uncomfortable.
So not to be rude, but why would we want to restore you?
Yeah, like the heli.
You're a dragon, and so far, I mean, we know the other dragons have a beef with, like, white dragons or something.
Hmm.
And I'm kind
With
of
each
assuming
other.
that's what you are, but
They're all kind of beefing like light when nobody's kind of like.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
No
I
one's
don't know why
no
we
one's
should
truly
help you.
kumbaya. Yeah, what makes you think we should help you?
Well, you don't have to help me. I am just energy now.
But are you good energy or are you bad energy?
I am
What color?
I
What's
am-
the
I think
aura
we
color?
take neutral.
I am
What's the
stability.
color? Is it a pink aura? Is it a red
So when
aura?
you're,
Whatever.
when you're looking at her, you see her nostril is long and beak-like. You see that her horns are more like more back. Everyone roll a history check.
He's still wee.
Could
Should I
I
roll?
could I have advantage
I don't know
because
how
I'm well
familiar you would
traveled?
be with
I
dragons.
wouldn't.
Okay.
I would not.
You
Not
can
me.
roll and just be a higher DC.
Can I
Yeah.
can I roll with advantage because I'm well traveled?
I will
Yeah.
roll.
Flat
I will
roll
roll
for
my
Cerule.
d6.
Cerule and
advantage.
Gortung on the same wavelength today, in the rolling awful
18.
rolling
Okay.
awful club.
Cerule, what'd you get? And Gortong, what'd you get?
6.
All right, now yeah. Cerule, your roll.
I
I
you
think
have
he's
phone
on
call.
up one.
Cerule rolled a 1.
No,
He-
that was a D6. That was rolled.
Oh.
I don't
We
know why
both
he
we
rolled
both
that.
rolled like 6 or something like that.
Gotcha.
Or no, yeah, Cerule got a
I
7. I
roll.
got a 6.
I rolled
Okay.
I rolled a 7 and a d6 of inspo, which was
Ah,
1.
gotcha.
So
So
that's an 8. I don't know anything. I don't know.
Uh,
I don't know anything.
Nessie, you recognize this. You recognize the structure of
Be right
this
back.
dragon, and you are able to confirm, yes, it is a white dragon.
Oh, okay. So this is the dragon to the north.
Yeah,
Um,
this is the dragon they systematically try to eradicate or something.
That all the other dragons tried to team up and get rid
And-
of, right?
Yeah.
And so what she'll tell you is that that The Mother of Whites prevented the annihilation of all creation. So it becomes clear that she is not the ancient.
Oh, she's not the actual dragon.
Yeah, she makes that in what she says. She is an actual dragon, but not the ancient white dragon.
Yes.
Well, this is just like the soul of some dragon, right?
Right. That's what you guys have gathered through the collection of these. Is that some experiment went on, and even if you go ahead and ask that to her, as you said that here, that experiments were done to pull the essence of dragons into these objects, and that's what gives them power. That's what gives the spark power.
Right.
And it slowly starts to become apparent that every spark is composed of the essence of dragons.
Oh, okay. Like the actual, is it the stone itself, or is these stones are like filled with the energy? Because this is like is this still part of a dragon? These like defunct stones, or
Yeah, so she brings in the clarity that the stones are a container. And an essence of or a fragment of the dragon is pulled into the stone.
But is the stone made of like crystallized dragon, or is it just like a rock that gets mined, or is it?
She's unaware of what the substance of the stone is, other than it itself is not dragon.
Okay, I think
It's
that's
a
all that we
form of a container that holds the essence of the dragon. She is able to give a little bit of history, if you guys want it. You can tell me no about the fall.
I'll stick to it. Um, I'll listen, but I'm taking everything that she says with a grain of salt. I don't trust her.
She does go on to say that between the creatures of the land, being any race that walks on the ground, between the creatures of the land, the deities of the other realms, and the dragons, there was a fight, primarily between the deities and the dragons. And in that, there was an ultimate battle between the dragons and the gods. And her stance is that all of reality was about to shatter. The dragons chromatic, the dragons metallic, and the gods, three-way fight between all of these. Humanity, or the creatures of the land, were overusing magic. The chromatic dragons were enticing them to use magic more and more and push away the gods. You don't need them. Look at what you can do without them. So the chromatics were antagonizing this whole situation. The metallics were trying to stop that. And you can even hear disdain in her voice, like, who are they to tell us what's right and wrong? But she still does convey that the ancient white created a land of absolute stasis up north, the frozen halo up north, and that she is still frozen, and she froze time around the rift. The rift is where all of reality was about to separate, come unwound. And that is the battleground where Varaxin, the ancient red, killed the last gold dragon. And upon that, everything was about to shatter. The ancient white went into a state of stasis and froze the northern land. to prevent the further unraveling of reality. So you get that there's this feud between the dragons, the gods, and but then even amongst the dragons, you pick up in this conversation that there's a rift between all the chromatics. Like, they're feuding with each other, and she is heavily suspicious of the other ones. Like, it's their fault that my mother is in this state of stasis. You need to help me regain fullness so I can help you get back at your overlords. So it's like an enemy of my enemy is what she's conveying.
Yeah, still my enemy. Just saying. Still my enemy.
You can tell that she's
I
lacking some current knowledge. Like, any questions that you ask about the current state of being, she's unaware of information.
It's like, I'm not up with the news.
Okay, so the which dragons were promoting magic?
The chromatics.
Chromatic.
Yep.
Okay. And the metallics were trying to stop people from using it, right?
Yeah.
Not necessarily stop, but some were trying to stop. Her portrayal is definitely, yes, they were trying to stop. But she also does clearly allude that they weren't all trying to stop the magic, but to reduce the usage of it.
So all of the metallic were killed.
That's her claim. She did clearly state that the last gold dragon was killed by I gotta see his name again. Veraxton.
Yeah.
The red dragon.
Yeah, the red one, the red ancient.
Big red.
So I
And
was
she's
expecting,
pissed at all of them.
I was expecting
Big red.
I was kind of expecting sparks to only contain, the souls or whatever of the dragons that were annihilated or whatever, right? But it seems odd that there's chromatic dragons running around, and then there's chromatic dragon energy and the sparks and stuff. That seems a little cannibalistic, I guess.
Oh well.
Veraxton. Vethraxton.
Maybe
The red one.
maybe they're only using chromatic dragon essence that of chromatic dragons that didn't stand with the big ones. You have to understand that dragons are like very selfish creatures, so like they're never rooting for each other, even with their own color. So
You
I
get
can
this
only
nice
assume.
glare from her. She doesn't like. She's still an apparition, but she just like.
Listen, sass away, little little ghost. I don't care. I will say what I've lived through. But I would say that that's kind of my. I think that Butterfly here was a victim of higher, bigger dragons' handiwork.
Pretty funny.
So
That's my opinion.
where did the rift come from? Was it just like a byproduct of all of you fighting? It wasn't like, was it a result of people using too much magic, or was it all of you?
It's a little on.
Yeah.
She says it's a little unknown. I wonder. I'm gonna try something. Do I have? Tell me how this works. Any better?
The
Understandable.
same. Ugh,
Creepy.
what was that? That definitely did something. You sounded a little bit like a creepy female ghost.
How about this? Is this on now?
Yes.
Am I understandable?
Yeah, but you
There's
should
like a-
try to talk a little slower. Just a
All right,
little.
I'm gonna dump it then. All right. So she says, I was not present for the battle, but, and she gets this like furious tenseness, like the cold starts to emanate and fill the room, as her emotions rise. The weave became weaker and weaker the more it was utilized. We knew that would draw in the metallics, and it did. And for, for man, I cannot say these. I'm so tripped up on
Vithraxin?
words right now. Thank you. And Zahorla, I'll give you the name. So she says this random other dragon's name. They laid the trap, and they killed him off, and blood flooded the land. The rift came when the imbalance increased, and the gods
Oh, interesting.
disappeared. And that is why. And she like speaks all these like elongated, annoying like accolades every time she speaks about Veyron being the white ancient, right here on the screen. So when she speaks about Veyron, she like throws out all these like heavy accolades, like basically worshiping this ancient white, saying that is why she saved at the cost of herself and her domain, because like super territorial. This is her domain. No one enters her domain. She is simply in a state of stasis. But she basically slowed time to such an extent that the rift cannot expand. But it's that fight, it's that break of this.
But as
So
something
I have an observation, just a keen little minute little detail.
is it
For what
snarky
I'm
or is
under, it's a little bit of both because I am being snarky towards this little dragon. Could care less. So let me get this straight. There was a big war, metallics fighting chromatics, metallics and gods fighting against the chromatics. Chromatics lured the metallics, and then blood was spilled, and then gods, if for my understanding, gods were the embodiment of reality and balance in the world, whether it's like fire and everything. And y'all thought it was a good idea to all of them, and then now there's a big rift in the universe, and you're saying, oh, we didn't know this was gonna happen. Who would have,
She
I
laughs.
understand.
She cuts you off. She laughs and says, "Feeble and weak-minded creatures. You think you understand in your short lifespans as her energy. You think
Yeah.
you understand in your feeble and short lifespans the big picture of everything where we live for centuries. It is not a matter of balance or who is right, because let me tell you, they are not right nor good as you think they are. It is not about balance, but about dominance." And she starts to lay into this heavy territorial, like territorial kind of speech.
Yeah.
It's
and
about
how important it is?
yeah, like
And we're all
that
kind of
kind
like,
that like OOC, that white dragon kind of like heavy territorial attitude really
Yeah.
starts to pour out as you even begin to start to see frost build up on the walls. Like the temperature has severely dropped in here. Some of her energy is manifesting on the walls as the spark energy starts to like dim. Not just like you've seen in the past.
Yeah,
where,
like
it's
it
starting
runs
to, like,
out of juice
yeah.
for a little bit. Yeah.
right. And so it's manifesting on the wall. You can feel the coldness. You can see it in your breath as this like territorial speech starts to come out. But she clearly draws out a couple big points. One is, and I threw them in the chat. Oops.
Huh?
Oh man, I'm in the wrong spot again. These two dragons that she stated Um, the metallic one, and then Veyron ultimately creating this stasis in the north, the frozen halo to the north. She does say that specifically to the north in the mountain range.
I need to take a break.
Okay,
4 o'clock. My time. I'll be back in probably 15 minutes.
15.
All right.
Okay. Just we'll transition in just a second. She states that this region right here, and we can pick back up here. Was a specific area where the battle took place. This Anpal Rodo region in the north, which is just south of that area, that's the area that you guys are supposed to meet up with Tess. And then Kordorva being the capital of that white region. So let's go with that, and let's hop into our break for 5-10 minutes. But that is what she says as finally whoosh, she goes back in, and the room slowly goes back to
Finally.
temperature.
Finally, I was about to throw her into the ocean. I was not grooving with that. Cyril really could care less. He doesn't believe in gods. They were never there. He doesn't believe in dragons. They were never there. No, they were always there, but they were bad. So he generally is like, I don't blame anyone. Like there's no blame. It's just that you all suck. Like it's like y'all suck. I don't care. Like it's not whether the gods were good or bad, and you decide to take over. It's like he literally was just about to like grab that little thing and shuck it.
I think
There
you
goes
would have got
the
a
plot.
dagger if you did that.
Bye.
Rory's gonna be like, flip table.
I mean, you guys can. You guys, I mean,
No,
that's
no,
possible
no.
to just walk
No,
away.
no.
Like, the story can go on if you guys don't pursue this plot.
We can't walk away. We're on a boat, first of all.
Right.
I mean, you can go anywhere you want. Look at this. You got the whole ocean. You guys go wherever you
Whole
want.
ocean to die in.
That's true, too. True.
That giant compass is not a compass. It's actually a giant sea turtle, like a sea dragon. It's like one of those turtle dragons.
And right now, you guys have gone from here, and you're just, like, right up here.
So I'm going to modify my thingy question.
Yeah. Yeah, may as
Whenever
well.
we-
This is a good time for that.
Whenever I level up,
Yep.
I add that level to the other class. It's not like I'm level 7 plus 1.
No.
It's like I'm level 6
And 1.
plus. Okay.
You're level 6 this, level 1 that.
Q whip.
So then that's why Nessie
I'm going.
doesn't have
I'm going
level 7 features.
Yeah,
That
I
is so
only
true.
have level 3 and level 4 on each of my classes.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Which
Dang
is
it.
always the struggle with multi-classing.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you stay pure to one class, your features build up and get strong.
Yeah.
Or if
Yeah.
you're multi-class, like you're trying to kind of, at least me, I'm trying to optimize each one. Like multi-classing before level 3 is kind of
Sounds
rough
true.
because then you don't capitalize on those.
Let me
items.
do a little Google search.
That's when you multi-classed, right?
I multi-classed
three.
early. Around that, yeah.
Yeah. That's when I often see
But-
people do it because you gain the archetype and then you.
Yeah, but now that I've hit level 3 warlock, if I wanted to like min max, it would make more sense to dump the rest into like rogue. But
Yeah.
I don't know how the flavor of I prefer to play like what makes sense with the story.
Mhm.
And so I will even like debuff myself to that point if it doesn't make, if other options don't make sense, it doesn't make sense, right?
Yeah.
And I got a swimming speed now.
Yeah, you do. Well, you
Like an
always
official-
have, right?
Well, I'm not sure because I thought so too, but when I looked on my features, that wasn't listed under my like features for my class. I thought it
I thought
it says
Triton's
it
just
says
had
you
it.
can breathe air and water. But it didn't give me like I don't see anything on here about a swim speed.
Interesting.
But my class gives me an official swim speed at 40 now, 40 feet.
Which class is that? Warlock does that?
The Warlock, yeah, because I took the Fathomless.
Ah. Yes, and I mean, there's so when you guys think like, oh, like we got to go to the plot, stick with the plot. Yes, and like
Yeah.
yes, and you don't have to go to the north. You could completely circumvent going to the north. Don't talk to Tess. Don't go to your rendezvous point. Totally skip that. Story can still go on. Same way with life, right? So you don't go to work tomorrow. It will have its impact, but story goes on. So I'm totally fine with if you guys do that. Nessie still has her discovery to do. Right? That's where some of you guys, even like you guys you're hearing this dragon essence give some details, and at the same time you're like, this dragon is saying all the gods are dead. What's talking to Nessie?
Yeah.
If the gods are dead, what is that? And if they're not dead, what doesn't this dragon know? Right? So there's plenty to explore there. Same with the slaves, with Brenna and Gortung, with Nixus, and she's also pursuing Nixus and her book and what she's discovering in this book. Like, if the sparks are dragon, and Gortung was kind of saying that if sparks are dragon essence, he said that seems kind of cannibalistic. What does that mean then? Like, why, if that's what it is, why are they doing that? If it's not them, who is? Lots of questions. I'm trying to get better personally at the improv storytelling. It's a big weakness of mine. So that's why I'm also just dumping these questions, because like it's hard for me to convey some of this information. So if you guys want to get up and move around, whatever, feel free. We will start. John said he'll be back in 15 minutes. We'll start when he gets back. If anyone is out there listening to us, feel free to chime in with questions. Also, today's session title is The Origin Story.
I'm very excited. When we come back, there might be a little bit of role playing that I have to do in response to Butterfly.
Oh. Post Butterfly disappear.
Like right before she,
moment?
when she was
Yeah.
when she was like being all snarky, be like, why this and why that, and my mama did this, and you guys suck and you're dumb, which is all he heard basically. There might be
she
like
was dropping some facts, but that was also what
Yes.
she was doing. She was
but I also feel
you're
like
not too far off.
right. Well, she was the for his in his perspective, it's like, oh, you guys are dumb. Like I'm like, I've been called so much worse than that, and be treating more worse. That doesn't affect me, but it does affect me that you think that dragon, like going on this dragon propaganda after surviving dragon, camp, for lack of a better term.
I just imagine like Cerule being like, I've been called worse than idiot, and then you just hear like Nessie in the background, like, yeah, like talentless or uncoordinated, or she just like starts listing
Like,
off all of these things.
It's like weak ego, flimsy, 1 HP hit, can't clap back. I'm like, I think we all get it. We all get it. Okay. I just want to make sure that you got it.
I am looking forward to. I think we'll get to it this session. There's 2 other big areas that I hope we get to before the end of today.
Oh my god, this is so exciting, Rory.
And I'm excited you guys are level 7 right now.
Woo!
Because I've been holding off
Well,
on so much crap
well,
because
we're
you guys
not
were
level
too weak.
7. We're level 6 and
No.
1.
No, that's.
I
your
mean,
guys'
I'm level
choice.
7.
No, well,
Seven
you're 3
what?
and 4.
Yeah, so this equals 7.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Okay, then I'm level 7. Then. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I say,
That
like,
tracks, that
yeah,
tracks.
you guys are level 7. I hear what you're saying, Mark. Like, you're not level 7.
I'm not level 7.
You're actually like 2 characters. You're level 3 character, level 4 character,
Yeah.
embodied in one.
Amalgamation of Uno.
Yeah, you know. But choices be choices.
Honestly, this is gonna be a good choice. I'm very excited.
Yeah,
Oof.
right. There
I
is.
am.
I do encourage dialogue, even though I suck at it. Encourage dialogue to find facts.
To what?
Find
To
facts.
find? Oh.
Like her disclosing that there was the main fight was in this region,
Right.
right? So
That was the
rift
note that I
itself-
took.
Yeah, exactly. The rift is her claim is that the rift
Mhm.
is here.
Isn't that a little too low to be
And-
there? I'm just...
Yeah, I thought it would be like further into like the White Dragon's territory.
It's like
Right.
all of this, yeah. But I hear what you're saying. So
Looks like it's right at the edge.
that's right.
Right. It's. I have a question. Red the edge of which territory? Of white and reds?
White, red, and blue.
It's like
Oh.
a tri-state area.
Mm.
So remember, this is where you guys started, right here.
Yeah.
hmm
You
Yeah,
guys
now we're
traveled
further
down.
south.
This was turned out to be all land. You traveled down. You went to Lionsport, which is just to the east here. And then you're so far up a little bit here, and you're on your way to here. This is where your original destination was, to here.
That's where we're
Huh.
supposed to meet Tess.
Nope, that would be up here.
No.
You guys were going to come into the blue and then travel to the north. But
I
you
see.
guys could do whatever you want. You guys could port down here. You could port up here.
We should
could
rendezvous
port
back
here.
to the tavern and see how it's doing. We're strong enough.
You could port here
We're,
and
str-
then travel
we're
up here.
no, we're strong enough.
We
can
can't go back there. Are you crazy?
And I think I made this confusing in the beginning. But Verthraxin was not the red dragon you guys saw there. That was a lieutenant of the area.
No, we knew
Uh-uh.
that. We knew
Okay.
that.
Yeah, we knew that, but we
Okay.
don't like that. I don't like the sound of that because that was a big dragon.
That was a big dragon.
It was quite
That was
large.
that was
Apparently-
just a lieutenant. Oh, no.
And you saw him again, remember, when you guys entered into this region.
Right.
And it was him and a green dragon, both adult-ish of age, but not ancients. Clearly not ancients.
Makes me wonder: are the ancient dragons just all dead, and only the lieutenants are running the little
The show?
charade? Yeah, it could be possible.
Lots of questions. Lots of questions.
And yet, no answers. No answers, not yet.
Well, when someone just has a smart mouth on them,
It's hard.
and not
Well, you know
smart
what?
questions come out.
I don't need questions. I know what I'm talking. I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but I think I know what I'm doing. Cerule just doesn't like the flying lizards. Okay, he can't help it.
Hey, I don't blame him.
You try to be kicked down by a bunch of hooligans in scaly costumes. It's no fun. I don't like being beaten down and spat and called slurs and cursed and, and be bullied. It gets tiring. I cannot wait. It's like when he saw that dragon, he definitely was like, no, don't care.
Yeah.
Butterfly, where's the butterfly catcher? I need to catch that thing and throw it, yeet it somewhere. I don't know. I'm gonna probably talk to Nexus next session and be like, hey, So about your little pet, I would love to know. Yeah, I would like to know what Taylor thinks. Will think of it, of a a butterfly.
The booter, it's a dragon though.
Yeah, I know. Will she be like, it's cute, it's just a baby, or will she be
That's a
like,
full-grown woman dragon.
well, it's the size of a hologram. Well, it's the size of a hologram.
Yeah, but she's an adult, as far as I can tell.
From
Is
what you
she?
saw from it, it was like an older dragon.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dragon.
okay,
An
okay. I
adult.
thought it
Not
was
like a
like a cub.
baby.
It wasn't a cub dragon.
No, it stayed small
Okay.
enough to stay in the room,
Oh,
but
I don't like her now.
its features were more of an adult.
I don't. I like her far less now, knowing this.
That's
I'm gonna
ageist.
be like, yeah, raggedy, yeah, raggedy dragon. Ageist. I believe that all elderly people should retire and leave me alone. Just kidding. Just the dragons. Just
I
the
mean, it
dragons.
sounds like the white metallic dragon kind of was trying to prevent the world from falling
White
apart.
chromatic.
So
White chromatic.
Right,
white
chromatic.
chromatic. No, the metallic
Yeah.
ones were bad, right?
I Well, I too would also want to. Would want the world to not end if the cataclysmic event happened at the door front of my home, which is where the rift is. So like, there's a lot like, if that cataclysm happened on far south, I'm pretty sure White Dragon would be like, it's okay. Yeah, okay, I'll deal with it whenever it comes by. We'll deal with it whenever. Who cares about Green? Meanwhile, Green is like, ah! But like that's just my my idea. I too would also want to freeze time if said nuclear bomb blew up in front of my house. It's very interesting. That's how powerful the white ancient dragon is too. Like, you can freeze time. So that's another thing Cyril is thinking about. He's like, damn, freeze time? How literal is this though? You know?
And
Some things you only know by exploring them.
No.
All right.
No, thank you.
Well, we will come back now. So, John, as you were leaving, I just summed up that she did disclose the rift took place. Her belief, and again, remember, some of the things that she, in your conversation with her, was clear that there's a time when she stopped gaining knowledge. Presumably from when her essence was taken into the sparks, she stopped gaining knowledge. But her belief is that in this region here, your actual, you recognize the name of the location because it's your rendezvous point with Tess. As far as where that rift is believed to have, where that main battle took place, where this rift took place. At the killing of the last gold dragon by Verthraxin and this other newly named dragon. And you know that your original plan was to port here. You guys are south down here. Original plan was port here, but you could potentially port anywhere or go around the world to the other side. Like, literally, it's at your disposal, at your whatever you guys want to do. So Rule, in the moment that she is starting to transition, as you see the constant
Can I ask a
Yep.
I don't know, maybe it's like some commentary.
Yeah.
What was I gonna? So, so the white dragons are super territorial, or I mean, maybe it's chromatic in general, but so
You
You
if you
all
say
got-
this out loud, then she
Yeah.
takes pride in that they are the owners of the land. Like, you very much pick up that territorial is their pride as whites. Like, that is their claim is their land.
So you all got in this huge battle. A result of the battle was this rift. And the whites, Mother White froze time or whatever, or did stasis.
Yep.
Just to make everyone angry because they were going to be defeated. You didn't make the stasis to save reality from the rift. Am I clear on that?
That's what I was.
Is
Yes,
is
that's
that
exactly
what I'm
I was.
hearing?
You see in
Yes.
you see in her, like, as she's slowly losing the ability to sustain. How to explain? She goes into Draconic, and she just mutters some obscenities. Cerule, you understand her? She's like, "You fucking idiots! Like, how do you not understand this?" And she composes. If Veyron had not done what she did, all reality of this plane would have been lost.
I hear you, but is
We
that why she
sustained
did it?
our territory and all of our, like,
I think
sometimes-
it's strange that you're
sometimes-
headlining it. You're headlining it with the "we protected our territory," and you're not headlining it with "you should be thanking us because we saved all reality." I find that.
for us, the worship of small beings is below us. We don't care what you all follow or don't follow. All of this world is our territory. Maybe if I say it like this, to save reality is to save our territory. It is the same because it is all ours.
And
if you
But show where
choose
you
to-
stand.
Cerule
that?
starts clenching his fist so much that you can actually hear some bone, like some knuckles popping. And as this happens, there's like sparks, like curling on his hand, and he's like really angry. Slowly you can see kind of like static in his hair, like just like lifting. He's like
So
really
I just-
angry.
So I just wanted to make sure like where everyone's coming from.
Yeah.
Right? Like I just wanted to be clear what your motivations are and like what we're trying to do. And
Roll a insight, Gorton. As blood starts to drip down from Cerule's hand onto the floor.
it's not a. I got a 10.
Okay. It's making sense to you. I don't know if I said it this way, so it's making sense to Gortung that she is clearly stating where you are separating out. Why wouldn't you say you're saving all of it? She's saying it is all the same to us. To save the world is to save our territory, even though it's not theirs by like territory.
Mhm.
It is all theirs.
But
So
their
for them, they
perspective
don't
on
make a
that
distinction between it.
Yeah, it's messed up.
tells
That's all.
Gortung
Yeah.
all he needs to know,
Um,
right?
I will. And he definitely interrupts her right before she
Yeah.
blinks away. He goes and he says, it's like, it doesn't matter. It's like, for hundreds of years, your kind, and he's like, your filth has tormented races and people for years, and you're telling me that it doesn't matter what we follow? We didn't have a choice. And when he bursts, he like lightning just like spewing, his scale starts turning blue, his eyes like slit, it's like grow, and he's just like says in Draconic, it's like, I'm glad you're not complete. I'm glad you're dead. And he like just screams, and then he casts elementalism in front of him wherever the image is, and it's just
Oh
like
my
a burst of like lightning.
And when you say your scales, you're talking about like the skin.
Yeah,
that
the
you
skin.
had, like from being
They
half
do,
race.
yeah. Yeah, it was like kind of like a clear like
Yep.
skin tone, and now they just like blue. Like they just start filling with blue.
So the image
And
you
his
have
eye
of,
slit are like yellow, and now he doesn't have human eyes. He's just like
so the
scale
image you
eyes.
have of Cerule, remember he had like these, what were they? Almost like ruin
Like-
type markings from the
Yeah.
Elven, and now his scale like skin has gone from translucent to blue on his face, and his eyes have shifted to a like a lizard type eye.
And it's
as
like all
this-
over, like his fist too. Like it's like on whatever like,
Like
patches he
patches,
had.
right?
That, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and lightning flies throughout the room, just missing. Like some of it was just
Yeah.
missed, you guys.
Yeah, it's
Like,
just like a bullet, like pew, 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 bouncing everywhere.
complete random, just sparks in the room, passing through her, having no effect on her.
Yeah.
And she looks at you, and there's a resonance within you, Cerule. Roll a Arcana check.
I'm bad.
Sucks you
Oh,
into the-
never mind.
She sucks you into the spark.
Ooh, ooh, 20.
Match one. Aw.
No, just a 20. 18
uh,
plus 2.
Okay, so you there is a piece of you that resonates with what she's saying. However you take it, there's a part of you that says that this is real. There's a confirmation that resonates with you. And then there's a part of you that is just like still distraught about all of this. So as that confirmation resonates with you, the sparks blow out, and she just glares at you. In the cold burst blows open any doors or windows within within this cabin. Doors, windows, they all just fly open. The glass shatters, and a cold frost just whoosh, flies out, and she disappears.
Oh.
Wow. Okay. Butterfly started off all cute.
Butterfly in the sky. Just, I know that's not.
Is high.
I was gonna go with that, but then I was just like, it's not the tone. It's not the tone right now. Cerule like pulls his fist open, and it's like his nails grew a little, and they were stabbing his palm, like out of anger.
Well, fuck that one up, didn't we?
No, I don't. I think we learned what kind of deal we're making if we ask for their help. And you know what? I'm inclined to want to chuck this spark off the side of the ship.
That's what I was saying, John. You weren't here.
Like,
That's what exactly.
Really?
What
I don't.
I wouldn't do it because Taylor's not here, but I would definitely do it if she was here.
Well, I think we might have a real opportunity with an ally this strong that knows as much as they do, if we actually want to make a difference in the chromatic dragon tyranny ruling order stuff. I think that if the whites were willing to stop time and stuff to protect their domain, if their desire to control territory is matched by their desire for vengeance, they could really help us take down Bithraxis. I mean, I don't know how much damage that dragon can do from a spark.
No,
But-
clearly. Oh, I'm not speaking. I'm in a mood. I'm definitely listening.
I would want to talk to Tess about it. I guess she knows more about the history of this land and stuff. And she's gonna have the kinds of questions that maybe this dragon can answer that would make a difference. I don't know what we could ask the dragon that
Yeah,
would matter.
because we're not really like technically invested in the cause yet. I think talking to Tessa is what's supposed to get us invested in the cause. And
Yeah.
because we don't really know what's going on necessarily, other than what this dragon has told us, and nobody in this group is willing to trust anything that a dragon is saying.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I mean, and it's up to you
Ooh.
to not. It's up to you to not piss off Tess, so she'll keep talking. Who was it that was rude to Tess? Was that Cerule? Or was that me? Maybe I was the one that.
I forgot who was.
All
no,
y'all
it
were
was
kind of not nice to her. I mean, none of you
Well,
in
technically it's because it all started because she put something in someone's pocket that wasn't. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We were blaming her. We were
She
blaming.
got-
We were all blaming.
Yeah, she got Hrungar chucked into jail and didn't appear to have any qualms about it. I think if anything, we take the spark to Tess and give it to her. And then at that point we can kind of decide whether we want to like stay for the ride or
Right. We can just go on a beach episode and just relax after that. we can
I
just...
doubt it.
You should all come to Turok Mall. They've rebuilt. You'll love it. You'll love it. It's dark all the time and cold.
So-
yeah.
We're just gonna keep. Ultimately, we were headed for Cairn Astra. So I think that's
Mhm.
still where we're headed, because we're not gonna be.
Yeah.
We're not gonna make any decisions in the middle of the ocean, anyways.
Ocean, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So,
We got time to discuss it.
All right.
but I think that's our. Yeah. Seems like this rift thing is kind of a big deal.
Apparently if the time stop ever gets removed or dispelled or something, like all reality gets unmade, that seems
Well-
like a thing.
Clearly,
Yeah.
they don't know. The other dragons might not know that that's something that's happening, because if not, they would have invaded, knowing that their big bad is being frozen in time.
Well, why would they invade?
Because they want to take over the world. Each of them want to take over the world. The only reason, like, I guess Cerule will turn around and be like, the only reason why dragons are like, they just want to take over everything. The whites want to take over everything. So if they defeat the red and the black and the green and the blue, then they're gonna make everything into a white paradise, and so on and so forth. So she is talking, being like, oh, we are the ones that saved the world, but really it's just that we're the ones that conveniently stop a bomb from exploding in the front of our house. Meanwhile,
They
red
can also conveniently, I would suppose, be able to undo that and end reality whenever they want. So what's to stop the whites, even if we do take out all the other dragons, from not doing it anyway? Because there's none of them around anymore. Like, if they can't, I think the whites feel like very much like if we can't have it, then no one will.
Very bold of you to say.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
But it also but if you take a look, I don't think it's just them, because if you take a look at kind of like the world state of what's happening, like even the red guy doesn't seem to be particularly have the world's best interest
yeah.
either.
Oh, I'm just saying, if we work with the whites to wipe everything out and kill all dragons, I think then the whites would be like, okay, it's your turn to go now.
Oh, I see. You think they're gonna
Like-
betray us in the end?
I think they've
Mhm.
got nothing to lose, and they don't want to give up control of anything ever for any reason.
Well, the other two options we have are the blue and the green, but I don't think the green is particularly friendly either.
Do you think every blue dragonborn we talk to is going to do the music thing, or is it just him?
God, I hope not.
The blue province, from what I remember from a past history check, is fairly advanced, right? Like they're kind of more forward thinking.
They have things called computers.
No, probably
So I
not.
hear. A
So-
BlackBerry.
So are you blue dragonborn, Sarul? Is that what's
Oh.
happening? I don't mean to. I mean,
Cerule
now
is
that I know
blue.
what kind of dragonborn you are, I don't want
Right.
to like talk bad about your people. Not that I think you relate with them.
I'm so sorry. That was very offensive. How dare you associate me with lizard people? No. I'm no lizard people. I'm an elf. Um,
Okay.
he is
Okay.
no, he hasn't seen himself in the mirror, so he doesn't know.
Oh,
He's got scales on his face, right?
yeah. You got.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got
I'm not. Well,
stuff.
yeah. And his, so he definitely is like a little bit weirded out by this because he's run from the Red Province. So if he's a bastard son of a red drag of a dragonborn, he should have been a.
Dabby, that's. How did you get to the Red City then? Like,
Mm?
wow.
Now that's a question for my sister.
Who is back in the
'Cause-
city that has been overrun? As that memory
Well-
flows through your mind from the previous day, or earlier
So-
that day with the message that came into you.
So I don't know how I ended up in the Red Province. Because I technically should have been a red, half red, half elf, not half blue and half elf.
Wait, who can transform? Was
Who
that
can what?
green? Transform the ones that are like
The
the
green-
dragons can look
The
like
green
anything.
dragon
Those are
The
was-
green dragon.
She's the one that was like the old lady
Yeah,
or something.
but can blue do that too?
We don't know.
Gorton, go ahead and roll a history check.
I mean, I would ask a passing pirate like, "Hey, you, can blue dragons transform?" I get a 6.
No,
Damn.
none of them can do that. No, not naturally.
Oh, green totally can.
No.
Sorry to
Dragons
tell
can't-
you. But,
Dragons can't naturally transform.
sorry
Lies.
to tell you, but
Is it? They just like learn some magic to do it.
Well, I mean that's possible. They're not just innately. There's rumors of the ocean, lores and tales of long ago dragons, of like more metallic like dragons. There's silver and metals that we don't see anymore, but that they could just transform and mingle with people as if they were one of us. And there's legends that was common, but
So metallic dragons could.
well, that's what legend has. I've never seen one. No one here has ever seen a metallic dragon, but superstition, lore, legend, maybe it's just a desired fantasy that they used to be one with us. I don't know. But for these ones, the ones that we know here, they can't. Now, to your point, perhaps they know a spell, perhaps they have an item that can do it for them. A pendant, a ring, something that on them, but they can't just transform. But
Good to know.
they are smart. They live many years. I mean, I've been told that they live hundreds of years. So if we can transform, why can't they figure out how to do it?
Good point.
Maybe you just don't know that they can.
That is possible. I mean, we do travel the seas. We interact with all the different provinces. We have a couple inside agents, but largely, dragons could care less. Like, as long as they got what they want, nothing else matters. How we kind of fly under the radar with them.
Yeah.
We don't we don't cross the wrong line, and we just deal with the minions. At least it seems that way. It works for us. We're able to get the captives out. The big guys don't really notice. Take out some of the little guys. Don't make face with the lieutenants. Don't make face with the governors of the land. Don't get noticed. Live a good life.
I think.
Although this ship that we just took might change how that is for us, but we'll see how that goes. New adventure, new life. What's a pirate without an adventure?
Unemployed.
Exactly.
You're not much of a pirate.
Not at all. Without the, I'm still looking for a nice, like a dragon of the sea. What do they call those things? Never seen one. I've heard about them in stories. Sea turtle, sea dragon, dragon turtle. I don't know. Be cool to see one of those.
Boy.
No, that doesn't. Yeah.
Why?
I
Does it
hate
sound like an
dragon
adventure?
turtles.
Where's your heart?
This sounds like a nightmare.
You only live once. And hopefully you die quick.
Okay, so
I guess we would probably rest for the rest of that day, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what kind of work they need to do. If they're like I mean, I guess if they're hauling like barrels and stuff across from the Imperial ship, I might help with that.
All right.
But I don't
Yeah,
really
you guys
work on
can help, like, make sure everything's steady and straight. It goes pretty smooth. It's a little bit bigger of a ship than they're used to, but the routine is the same. It just takes a little bit longer. Your guys' help helps speed that up a little bit. You can see that they drop any kind of insignias of the Blue Province. The ship alone is a big enough indicator. Actually, you see that they keep I said that wrong. They keep the insignias flying because the ship is enough of an indicator itself that they're trying to pass it off as still the same ship making the same route. Their particular pirate ship moves a good distance away. Which ship do you guys want to be on? One or the other, or both?
pirate ship, like all the way, right?
I think we should all of us should stay on one ship. I don't think we should split the party between two ships.
nah, I'll go wherever Nessie is not in. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Cyril just goes into the other ship.
Nessie says, "Open fire on that ship." He can't swim.
Sink it.
Are the bombs in the ship ready? Yes. Blow it.
How do you guys want to? What ship do you guys want to be on?
Which one's faster?
They both have their advantage. I mean, the Imperium ship is fast because of its sails. Even with the damaged one, the pirate ship is a bit smaller, more like a cutlass, so it's more agile.
Well,
so it depends on how you look at it.
I think that the Imperial ship is going to the Blue Province anyway, which is where we're going. So if we don't move, we just stay here.
I mean, are they assigning people to like take it over, and are they going to port with it?
They're divvying up their so they're gonna. Well, they haven't decided today what exactly is going on with that ship.
You know what?
Whether it's going to port or it's going to stay. But the current plan is to maintain course. Whether that changes in 8 days, the current plan is to maintain course.
I think that now that I think of it, it is better to stay with the captain guy, since he and Nixus. If Taylor was here, they would probably be chatting about that and stuff like that. So I think for the sake of, like, it makes sense that we would stay wherever that pirate captain is until we get dropped off in the Blue District.
I think you're right. I think we should stay on the pirate ship. Who knows if there's some weird scrying magic or something, or runes that they've got going on the Imperial ship.
Period. Before we leave, can I make a runabout one last time, but the entire ship, and see if I can find this is just anything else of magical origin? I would cast detect magic. It lasts a whole 10 minutes, so I can just walk around the ship on a 30, it's like 30, anything that's within 30-foot radius of me. So I'll just be like
At this point, when
walking
you
up.
run around,
Mhm.
everything has been found, secured.
Okay.
The
I was
breakthrough.
hoping to find a loose spark for Nessie. Not
No.
gonna lie.
You guys fucked
Eh.
me.
Hey, it's too many people.
Sorry.
This time I didn't do
Gas
anything.
rule.
I wasn't holding that
Yeah,
stupid rock.
Nixus.
Oh,
Butterfly.
I'm so
This is your fault.
one more reason to hate dragons.
So you guys go to rest for the night. So go ahead and take your long rest. Nixus, go ahead and roll a d20 as you read your book that you purchased for the night. Go ahead and roll a d20, and then just let me know what that is.
I don't.
What is it?
3 plus whatever.
All right. All right. I'll let you know how that goes. Nessie,
Yo.
what are you doing?
Yo.
Like, where are you sleeping? Where are you resting? Where are you?
I'm gonna take over the crow's nest, I think.
All right. So you go up there. As you start to fall asleep, some stuff starts to happen. Some stuffs happen.
No, like stuff.
Oh.
Stop lying. You love stuff.
The
Not this
water, or you're sleeping. So you're sleeping, and again you find yourself deep in the water. And then you find yourself, maybe it's not water and it's sky. You're looking down at land. It's disorientating. And then it's just this void, right? And so there's this, almost like the cycle of water. From land to ocean to sky to land to ocean. And you find yourself in this cycle. And you hear pum pum, pum pum, the same pulsing that you felt when you had your initial encounter. And you hear a voice. It says, "You are now mine, my vessel, my hands. I give you." And you feel this surge of vitality, this surge of energy within you. And you feel like this ability to just move, like water's around you and you can just move quicker, faster. And she says, but not just in the water. And you see this essence of black void start to take shape into a hand as a finger lays down on your forehead. And you feel water gush down your face. I give you understanding. And your body just shudders back. As you see images. You see images of a war long ago. Of a battle. And it starts to resonate with what you just heard. And you hear this voice say, the secrets have been buried. They hid the past and reshaped the future. I am the witness. I know, and you are my vessel. And you see the silhouette of a massive and almost uncomprehendable large size, clearly a dragon flying. He has buried the truth. And I will not settle for it staying buried at the bottom of the ocean. You are my vessel. You wake up and you are drenched in sweat.
Oh, good. How many of these have I keep having these kinds of dreams and
They're
nightmares,
happening
right?
more frequently.
Oh my god.
Every time you, I told you gotta quit. I told you gotta quit.
Yeah, right. That's
that's
It does resonate with you that that voice repeats, even though you're awake now. You are my vessel.
Is my little squid guy around? My squid friend, my dark mantle friend.
Would you have normally had it around when you go to sleep?
I don't think I would have. I don't think that he goes away.
Okay, then
He
yes.
stays until he dies.
All right.
I think I'm just gonna like snatch him and just like squeeze him like this.
it's like a squishmallow.
Like snatch him out of the air and just like squeeze him. Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And I think I'm gonna take the dead, the defunct little thing, the stone, out of
Okay,
my
yeah.
pocket, and I'll hold on to it. I'm not sure quite what I'm gonna do with it yet, but it brings me comfort to hold in my hands.
Yeah. You hold it. You got your companion.
Yeah.
You're
Feeling
just up
very
there.
small in this big ocean right now.
Yeah. And you
Uh-huh.
even look out. I mean, and you look up and you just see stars everywhere. There's no light around you. Just stars filling the sky. You look down and it's nothing but you see the moonlight on the ocean. And outside of that gleam of the moonlight on the ocean, it is just dark everywhere.
Weirdly enough, I'm kind of excited to get to land again. Something tells me if I can get to land, I'm not like resisting the call, but I think that once I get to land, I'll feel a little less crazy.
All right. You settle down with that throughout that night. Nixus. In the morning, you wake up and you are just drained. You read the book, and translating it and trying to understand it this has been the hardest read to this point. And it's kind of frazzled your mind as far as like maybe it was the events of the day, maybe it was just literally exhausting, a level of exhaustion.
Social
That's what-
battery is
That's
drained.
what your 5 got you. Is
Yeah.
level of exhaustion. Quite seriously. So I will mark that on her.
No, you can't do that. She's gonna come back and blame me.
She should.
For what? I didn't do anything. It was
this
gore time.
Nixus's vision or Nessie's vision?
Nessie's
No, this was
vision,
Nessie
but
vision.
Nixus reading the
Nixus.
book.
Oh,
Got her
level
an
of
exhaustion. I'm gonna text Taylor now and be like, sorry.
You guys go throughout the next several days, throughout your normal routine. Over the next 10 days, there are some things that I'll do, but if there's anything specific you guys want to do, what over the next 10 days, what do you choose to do? If anything, maybe nothing.
Have an existential crisis again. probably look in the mirror a lot and like in a freaky kind of way, like in a. Yeah, definitely upset. A little. I'm upset.
Okay. Gorton, what are you doing over the next 10 days?
I think Gortong would probably hang out with with Barrett a lot,
His
and like the slaves and
girlfriend.
stuff, just to you know talk about old times and like where's she gonna go now, that kind of thing. Like where did she, how did she get up, like out of the Underdark, right? Like where did she go? Like after she got, was she like captured immediately? You know what I mean?
Right.
So I think I would spend a bunch of time talking with her, and really probably go a bit stir crazy being on this ship. Like the first couple of days were like okay. Day 6 we had some action, right? Like day 5 we had a fight, right? I got to almost kill a couple people, so I'm like I'm feeling good. And now it's back to like all I can think about is like we're on a piece of this wood, like on the water, and like how awful this is. Like there's like open sky with stars at night, which makes me want to throw up, and then we're also on water, which is like awful. So I think he's probably still staying below deck and being uneasy.
And she commiserates with you. Like, this is. Like, you guys aren't foreign to being on water. You have that in the Underdark. But everything you said, right? This and not being engaged in some kind of combat or life-saving moment, or like it's stir crazy.
And
it's cabin fever.
I think that he probably by like day 8 is on an absolute hair trigger. Like anyone looking at him the wrong way is likely to have him like rage and try to throw them through a wall. Like he's like he he has to keep traveling, because if he stays in the same place too long, like he causes real problems. And so by the end of the 10th day, it's like very much like he's probably a little bit out of control.
Yeah. So over the course of the time, you and Brenna bring like your camaraderie reignites. That same camaraderie as when you stop in her no-name tavern. Like she comes to this understanding of what happened, even if it's out of acceptance of it. It's what happened, and there's nothing that can be done about that. And that spark reignites in how you came to them to begin with, and how you became part of them, and that origin of your guys' friendship, right? And ultimately how that is what she is currently holding on to when it's coming to day 7, day 8, day 9. Like she's right there with you, like I just want to bash something in. But that is the tether that she explains to you that she's holding on to, is that's the same tether that got her out of the Underdark. That she followed your tracks, that she followed the clues, she got lost, she found him again, she kept following, and finally she found you. And it took a little while before she was captured. She made it quite a ways before being captured, but ultimately she was. And that's when she gave up hope. But then, when she saw you walk below deck, that it came back. That spark, that recognition, that hope, it came back. So she indulges in all those conversations with you, and she just hunkers down, in that same conversation with you. For Nessie, or for Nixus continues to read the book. Last time, Cerule, you rolled. Nessie, will you please roll a d20?
Sure. I'll just use this. D20. 7.
All right. It must be. It's hard. this book, this chapter is mind-boggling. She heard something about from the captain that her father's mentioned somewhere in here. She's not even focused anymore. Maybe it's the time at the sea. Maybe it's trying to find her dad's name somewhere in here. Maybe it's just the translation isn't working. She takes another layer of exhaustion.
Ouch.
We're gonna do, for the course of the, we'll do one more roll for next Nixus. Gorton, go ahead and roll a d20.
Okay, I got this. I have a feeling. Got 20. Come on. What did Cyril get? What'd you get? You got 5?
A 5.
I know.
and she got a 7.
Yeah. It has to
Alright,
be
I got
higher
this.
than.
I just want to roll higher than Cyril.
Oh,
No! You saw that, right? It was a 15 turned into
I
a
literally
5.
was about to celebrate. I was so close to celebrating.
We've been
Damn.
tying. We have tied on like almost every roll today.
I'm just like you.
At this point, we are sitting at day 10, day 11, day 12. The coast is close. You've gone unencumbered up to this point. She is struggling, trying day after day to read this. She takes a 3rd level of exhaustion.
Oh my
She's just gonna die.
Well,
Like,
I'm not. Okay. Well,
Nessie.
you know what this is that she's not like a boat reader. She's more like a cabin in the woods reader, you know? She can't read on a moving vessel. She gets nausea from like, you know, when people read on car rides? Yeah, she can't do that.
Long rest. Yeah, take long rest. Confirm. I see what. Okay. Okay, so she still has her 3 levels of exhaustion. I forgot to do the long rest forever ago. Nessie. For you, what do you do? And then I'll give some narrative. But what do you do over the next multiple days, 5 days, 7 days, whatever?
I honestly think so. One thing that she's gonna do is she's going to spend time. I think she's gonna she's going to she is kind of leaning into the pirate thing a little bit. She wants to learn more about like how the boat works and stuff like that, like and all of that stuff. And then 2, I think she wants to do something with the spark stone. Like I want to see maybe she's gonna try to like carve it into something, into like a necklace or whatever. And she'll spend a lot of time after turning it, like I think initially she's just gonna try to like stab a hole through it so that she can string it and worry about turning it into something later. But she's gonna like spend time in the water next to the boat, I think, like, you know, or whenever the boat stops moving, like she'll be in the water and just kind of like communing in that way, I guess, getting used to the ocean, because it's still kind of unnerving and scary, even though she can swim and she can breathe underwater. It's still more water than she's ever seen in her entire life. So learning how to exist on the water and in the water during their time here on the boat.
And while you're in the water, you experience what you saw in that first, not the first, but in that vision, or that dream in the crow's nest. You are able to move very swiftly in the water. You feel very natural, and you just move. You're not able to move as fast as the ship, but you have a nice flow.
I actually, according to my sheet, it says that I have a faster swim speed than I have a walking speed.
Oh,
So
wow.
Yeah.
it's like 50-foot swim speed and 40-foot walking speed.
Holy moly.
And you are like a fish. You even do some dolphin jumps. Like you're just moving.
I'm gonna do one of those dolphin jumps where they jump out of the water and then they like spit water at Sarul.
You just jump as high as the side of the
Yeah.
deck.
Yes. Yes. Currently, Nessie, do you have? I believe there's a spell for shape water
Oh,
or control water.
I think I have. Let's see.
Like that's a cantrip, I think.
I have wall of water.
Yep.
I think maybe at some point I might get one of those, but I don't think I'm a high enough level. Let me see, because that's a
So-
that would have been a warlock spell. Once I get it, but I don't think I have it right now. It's
Shape
not on my
water
spell list.
spells is a cantrip, correct, John? All right,
Let's see.
Nessie.
Yo.
As far as spending the next multiple days in the water, you feel what this entity is communing to you. You feel intact when you're doing, as you're jumping and having this fun, but also embodying this part about yourself. You move your hand and you see water move with it. As you now has been imbued to you outside of your spell list. Once a day, you're just able to, like a race feature, cast shape water.
Hell yeah.
I can do that
Thanks.
too.
And you feel this essence of you
Bro, like a
are
cup
you
of
are
water.
my vessel. Like as this ability begins to manifest, you just feel and hear you are my vessel.
The one
And you have shape water.
Yay.
Also, what skill, like, you don't have to go into detail, but what kind of, like, you said you're wanting to learn more about, like, the sailing and the skills there. So what is something that you think you would find interest in?
I guess like maybe piloting the ship,
All right.
navigation, or water vehicles.
Mm-hmm. So go ahead and
Is that like
add
a tool?
yeah, I'm trying to think of for your, what would it be, your like add a +1 to your
There's like cartography tools.
I know there's
There-
navigation. I thought there was navigators tools, but
Yeah,
I think you
navigators
can also
tools.
do like vehicles, water.
what I'm thinking is more like, let's add because overall, not to your wisdom like score, right? I forget what to call these things, but not your stats, but your proficiency.
Mm-hmm.
Are we able to just add a +1
Like
to your wisdom?
survival or something.
Always.
Oh,
You can just
So, like-
just tell her that her wisdom's higher.
+1. All right.
so
Let's
it would
just
be
do a
14.
+1 to, yeah. Let's just do a
Okay.
whole +1 to your wisdom. Because you're going to over these days as you're learning this stuff, your perception's getting better, right? Your survival is increasing, right? Your insight in how to look at different areas is getting better, like how to read the environment. So overall, your wisdom increases by +1.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Remember when Cyril was asking how to increase stats and we didn't answer him?
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I am the middle child here.
I love that
I'm
the
middle
meta
child
narrative
there.
is also driving the Mark Christine
It's okay.
rivalry.
It's okay.
Um,
I know.
And you asked him so politely before too.
Yeah,
Just
I was
You
blows-
could still,
just blo-
like-
Yeah.
just blows past it.
Question. Yeah,
Do you-
question.
I know,
do you,
right?
Do you want to partake in learning some skills?
Oh no, not this
Alright.
kind of
Here's your
skill.
option.
I was gonna
Yep.
learn more about. Actually, no, I was gonna go and probably talk to Nixus about spellcasting
All right.
and
So
like
he's- Yeah, you spend some time with her, kind of gleaming some insight from her over that. She is, in the beginning, she's really enthusiastic about it. Like, yes, I want to help you. I want to teach you. I want to. And over the course of the next few days, she just gets more and more exhausted, more and more irritable.
Seasick.
Oh yeah, because
Like
she's
it-
trying to read her book.
An irritability that you have never seen with Nixus.
Right.
Like, she is all about the people. She is all about them before her. And coming upon, like, day 12,
Mm-hmm.
you start to walk towards her, and she just glares at you.
Right. She's like,
Like, she is on absolute edge with you.
It's okay.
With not even just with you, like, anybody that comes
Everyone.
No. That's fair. That's fair. I will probably, what's it called? I'll revisit this when we're in land and she has rested. But in the meantime, I will try one of my new spells
to her. All right.
and try to hide, try to kind of. So I basically want to cast message
Yep.
on Nessie
Oh.
and kind of hide my voice, trying to be deceiving and be like go to the bottom of the ship, there's a hidden secret there, ooh, like kind of. I'm literally just like using my spells, like my newfound power, to like mess with Nessie.
Okay. I'm like, are there ways for like when it's, they have the message or whatever? I
Mhm.
know that's the rule. It's not like he can change his voice over and like a brain message, right? Like, what are the parameters here?
I will say that Cyril never cast message, so it couldn't
I guess
possibly be
that's
him.
true.
So
Deception roll?
yes,
I'll do a deception roll.
No,
Like what?
Cerule, deception.
I'm
Nessie,
insight.
Question: You did say that for the entire game I get a bardic inspiration
Or Arcana?
dice.
For the session. But you already
Okay.
used it.
You used it already.
Damn it!
So deception,
Deception.
Cerule, and insight, Nessie.
Oh, it's so close.
22.
What was your
22.
total?
Those are really high rolls. Those are
They
both
both-
really high
yeah.
rolls.
Nessie, what was your total? I just saw the 17.
I got a 19 and he got a
19.
22.
I
So
got
they
a
were
plus
both
4.
really high.
Nessie, your gut instinct is this is Cerule. As you check your gut, though, it doesn't make sense that it's him. He can't do this.
Yeah, like when did he?
And this entity has been reaching out to you. So is it
Sure.
Is it a joke? Is it someone on the ship? Is it this entity? Like, what do you do?
I'm gonna park myself up in the crow's nest and then I will send my little squid boy
All right.
to do some reconnaissance.
All right. You do some recon and
I haven't named him yet. I should
You
probably name him. He's just squid boy.
you don't see.
This group is historically great at picking names, right? Like Mr. Blue Sparkly Pants.
Yeah.
Right.
You don't see anything down below. You keep getting this feeling, this pull. It's getting stronger, and you're connecting it more and more to this entity. This thing that said, "I am the witness, and you are my vessel." This thing that seems to have imbued in you additional abilities.
Mhm.
But as far as finding something down below, you don't find anything.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have my little squid poking around all down there, being nosy and like all over the place.
Over the course, so now you're at day 12, day 13. Afternoon, evening starts to come of day 13. Clouds, whoever has the compass, you feel it spin and you
You know?
feel
I go like, I go outside. I look up at the crow's nest. I go up the crow's nest. I go like, I think you can read this, right? You've been talking with pirate people about navigation. What does this say? And I show her the storm compass.
Yep. So this
You
is the
weren't
storm
here.
compass.
Yeah, you weren't here, but basically we found a magical compass that like points to like storms instead
Oh,
of like
okay.
north. So like I said that maybe this is a compass that tracks that can track weather phenomenons, but it can also track like a blue dragon because blue dragons are
Cause
like they could,
storms.
yeah. So that was my initial thought, but I was like, "Ooh, here you go. I don't know what this means."
When I take the compass in my hand, does it point at Cerule at all?
It doesn't point.
Oh,
at
come.
Fair question. It does
Calm
not
down.
I mean,
point at
you're
Cerule.
very zappy lately.
Yeah.
You take the compass and you spin the compass itself, and the needle stays pointing in the same direction.
Okay.
You tip it like you can't do anything. Even as you shake it, the needle doesn't bounce like it would in a compass. It stays pointing.
Okay.
And it's not directly in the direction you're going.
No.
It's,
Which is good. We don't want to go
It's-
towards the storm.
it's not directly in front of you. It is off a few degrees
Can-
to your left.
To the left?
To the left.
Is it like the open ocean?
Like towards the land?
towards the land.
Oh,
You can't see land, but
I think
presumably
that's a
in the
good
same direction as land.
No, but I think that's a good indication because Cairn blah 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 is in is in the blues territory, which is a storm dragon. So I think actually this is an indication that we're heading in the correct direction. Because if I'm to understand the way that the world works, the environments that are controlled by the dragons take on the traits of the dragons, and so if we're going to a blue territory where it's a storm dragon, I'm assuming it's constantly like the air's got a lot of maybe friction. I've never been there, but this is just Nessie's assumption on the little
Yeah.
information she knows about how the dragons work.
Yeah, and you've definitely seen that in the other provinces that you've been in, right? So you know that you're supposed to be entering close to the Mezzarine province, the blue province, the Mezzarine province. Finally, one of them I can say. So Mezzarine province.
you know you write
I
these
know.
names.
I love fantasy names. I can say Veyron too, but so there is that. As a little bit of time goes by, though, the clouds are somewhat forming in the distance. Maybe it's a storm, but the compass is pointing towards it. And so this is the evening of day 13. You've gained all the stuff that has happened thus far. Nixus is at a 3rd level exhaustion. Nessie has had another encounter with this being that has stated, "I am the witness. You are my vessel." Cerule has encountered yet another sub rift within his personality.
I'm
and
bipolar.
His features have altered slightly more. And Nixus is absolutely on edge. So is Cerule to some extent. Gortong and Brenna are just on a razor's edge, just dying to either fight or be on land. Like, this sea stuff is not your forte.
The worst couples cruise ever.
And it's like, I mean, Gortung is probably like stopped bathing, right? I mean,
Ew.
he's
He doesn't like it to
Just-
begin with.
starting to become like covered in filth and nasty,
Yeah.
and everyone's probably not real happy to be in close quarters with him.
However, from all of this, over the last 8 days of travel, there has been a bit more of enlightenment on the origin of the rule of the dragons. A bit more enlightenment on the origin of Gortong and Brenna. A bit more on the origin of Cerule. Although confusing, a little bit more is known. And maybe not so much the origin of Nessie, but the origin of the entity that has been calling out for a long time and now has a vessel. And that is where we end today's session.
Whoop, whoop.
Nice.
We got so
And-
much done.
We
learned
did.
so much. Oh my god. Mysteries
was-
revealed.
Well, mysteries reveal, and what there is, more mystery.
Well,
but at least we
suck,
got-
and
yeah,
they suck worse than we thought they did.
yeah, and they just keep getting worse. And Butterfly, Loki, kind of a dick, you know. I'm just saying.
I'm curious how Nixus is gonna respond to like,
You're like,
well, you know.
but she's a baby.
You're
And
on
we're
the
like,
brink
"She's
of.
not
Oh,
a
by the way,
baby."
you're on the brink of death. Our bad.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was a group effort, thank God.
I mean, it's kind of your fault because you're such a nerd. But whatever.
Just get to sleep. Just like drag her onto land and make her sleep for 3 days.
I literally was looking at my greater healing potion.
And her, just so you guys are aware, and so I don't forget next week, and then we'll go into stars and wishes. Her like irritability is yes, like towards everyone around her, but it's also, remember, her kind of focus on the mind is also driving her to not try. Like, she must figure this book out. So like, even though rationally she should stop and rest, her innate force is just saying, no, I can't. I gotta figure this out. Which is driving her into like that as well, like that exhaustion. Like, there's no stopping. I gotta figure this out. So, which is driving her irritability. All right. So let's go ahead. Stars and wishes. Whoever wants to go first.
I'll go.
Yeah.
Okay, so my star is gonna
Yes.
go to. I guess I'm gonna give it to Cerule because he was really trying to like make it up for the seagull attack, and I can't
Listen.
really like blame him for trying.
I literally my wish last week was I want to like ease the relationship, like to try to make peace with Nessie, because like we should be like getting along technically. I'm so angsty.
yeah, it's pretty funny in my opinion. Now, this is very sibling coded.
It is really sibling code. It's like we're bored and we're like, and I'm like touching you, and then you're like, stop touching me. I'm like, I'm not touching you.
Yeah.
Close quarter. I'm not touching you. I'm not
Mhm.
touching you. And then she like
Exactly.
sucker punched me in the face.
And what is your wish, Nessie?
I hope that we reach land soon. My wish is, as much as I enjoy bonding with the ocean, my wish is to get
Too
off of the
much.
boat with all of these people that I've been stuck on this boat with.
That's fair. That's fair.
Right?
Yeah, it's too long.
I think.
And
so.
you know that you're getting close. You know that it was expected roughly a 15-day. You're on night of 13.
I know we're almost there. We're so
By-
close.
By what it seems like, I mean, the compass is registering a storm. You are seeing it manifest in the sky, so. But it also makes sense where it's like there's some deduction that just kind of says there's hope. Gortong, what about you?
I think my star is probably going to go to. I think Nessie. The whole like wanting to learn more about like being on the ship and navigation and like partaking in the world. Like I thought that was really good. Thought that was creative of her.
Yeah.
And as far as my wish goes, I think I'm with you. I think, you know, I'm waiting for the and the giant kraken hunting ground is like 1 mile offshore. It's like, oh, okay, like let's get the port, let's park, you know,
Yeah.
before anything worse happens. I'm really worried that like, um, we've been warned a couple of times that like dragons, like land, they're super like particular about as far as their territories, but water they're not. And so I'm waiting for the random dragon to fly over and decide to annihilate some ships.
Remember, in the
So-
ocean, they also swim under.
Land. Let's get to land.
I
mean,
don't
how do you feel about land?
that.
Yeah,
I don't
let's
like
do that.
that.
Let's do
I
land.
don't like. You're like, they swim. I'm like, no, they don't.
Yeah,
No,
thanks.
no, they
Thanks for the
don't.
reminder. Land.
Yeah. Full speed ahead. Like, Nessie, blow the freaking use your wind thingy. Oh wait, your spark. Oh wait, your spark.
Yeah, you guys kind of like.
You know, you can still cast without a spark, right?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
dangerous.
Yeah, like we're not doing that.
All right. So, Rule, what
Uh-huh.
about you?
I'm going to give my star, honestly, to you, Rory, because you do have to deal with all of my shenanigans and like me literally threatening to derail the entire plot because I wanted to chuck that stupid dragon.
That was the
Across-
first. I was like, wow, this dragon sucks. Can we just
It
like
sucks. I was
throw it
like,
in the ocean?
this is a holographic marble. I can just yeet it out and forget about it.
You can if you want.
Yeah.
No, no,
totally,
I
you
need.
could do it.
I'm not gonna do it without
The story
Taylor's
won't
permission.
end. The story. I mean, you throw other people and things off without permission.
Okay, but like, this
We
seems
can't do. We
crucial.
couldn't do that without Taylor's.
Yeah, that's her pet.
She doesn't
Also
know how
pet.
awful Butterfly is yet.
Yeah, maybe when she comes back, it's still we're still 2 days away. Maybe she'll just shrug it then.
Like Nick says,
Um,
how about you have a conversation? Have a conversation with Butterfly
Yeah,
real
talk-
quick, and then let's talk.
Alright.
talk to your pet. My wish is
Yes.
I guess to get on land. I really do want to like stretch my feet around. Like I want to do some other stuff. Like there's nothing I can do.
All right. Well,
And
providing you guys aren't attacked from the sky, attacked from the
Yeah.
sea, or attacked
mm-mm,
by another ship,
nope, no
Uh,
more.
then you guys will hopefully reach
No
land
mas
soon.
por favor.
With that, let's connect in Discord and just see what the rhythm going forward will look like, as far as bi-weekly or weekly, and I'll keep in contact with you guys as far as potential additional players. No one being replaced, just additional. And we'll see.
It's
either,
you, Christine. You're getting replaced.
whatever.
What?
Just kidding.
Either additional, no replacements. Either will be next week.
Joke's on me. Rory's gonna talk to me and be like, "Hey, you can't play with us."
Either we'll be here next week at 5 p.m. or in 2 weeks at 5 p.m. We'll just see how that rhythm is going to go moving forward. And
Nice.
with that, let's go ahead and raid Jay. I have it all set.
Red J.
Fingers,
Yay.
rage. I mean, that sounds weird.
Whoa.
Did you say
Rage
rage
fingers?
fingers?
Rage fingers.
I think that's where everyone's at right now.
Yeah.
Everyone's like,
Did it already go? It already
Yeah.
triggered.
Yeah, I actually had it
Yeah.
all ready this time.
Hell
Nice.
yeah!
You guys, I'm moving to Russia now, so I can't play with you guys. So that was Rory's kind way of saying that I'm not gonna be here to play.
You're moving to
Mm.
Wait,
Russia?
to Russia. What'd you move?
Yes. I don't know, something about espionage. I can't talk about it. He says as he says it out loud, espionage.
Tini будет говорить по-русски сейчас?
Yo no parlo francés.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. All right. I think one of you, I saw it pop up. I don't know which one. Someone had to be off by 7:30.
I gotta go. We're gonna go
Alrighty.
to...
Okay, bye!
Bye.
See you
Bye
guys.
bye.
Thanks, guys!
Bye bye.